From the dark side of the moon, recorded transmissions long lost, 404. But in the grace of the gods of the galaxy, they bear the weight of the world. What you hear now echoes in eternity. Welcome to the Dreamcast, where lies become truths and dreams become reality, where the stories of the stars are spoken of. If anybody hears this, tell them 404 sent you. Stare into Dreamcast, hear the Dreamcast, feel the Dreamcast, believe in 404. Welcome to the Dreamcast.
I don't know what to say.
All right, well, I'll start off with, I met Luke Rockhold.
Oh, yeah, episode 40, Luke Rockhold.
I was shooting a couple games of pool. Me and my boy Bryce were running the tables. And, I ran to Luke Rockhold, the old MMA fighter. That guy is definitely got a tap of the three-letter killer. We had a great conversation back and forth, a little bit off-putting conversation as well. But, yeah, he ended up taking his shirt off and trying to give it to me, and I had left it at the bar because I didn't want an oversized, extra-large shirt. And I'm 29 years old, and he also called me kid. So.
Miss him, man. He's the best.
I got my torch lit for my story. When me and Bryce were playing, he was walking around like the pool table, and I was the one that recognized him. I was like, "Is that fucking Luke Rockhold?" And he was like, "No fucking way, bro. That's not Luke Rockhold." And he like stepped out inside like the door, and he was like smoking cigarettes. He was like, "There's no way that's Luke Rockhold. He's smoking cigarettes." And then he came around the pool table, and that's when his buddy started shouting like, "Hey, Luke, Luke!" And me and him started laughing. We're like, "Holy fuck, that's Luke Rockhold!" But yeah, he zoned in on me. I was talking to like a couple of his girls, like his entourage, and he zoned in on me, and he asked me about a pool shot, and I didn't even see the shot. I was like, "I don't know, man. Put some more backspin on it."
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then me and him started talking about like I was talking to his buddy about the baseball, the Giants. He's like, "Oh, my buddy Luke's a big Giants fan." I was like, "Oh shit, Luke Rockhold's a Giants fan." So we started talking about that. And then, we just talked about that for a little bit. And then that's when he was like, I was like, "Dude, the all white fit." I was like, "You almost have the all white fit. That's sick." But he had black pants on, but he had white shoes, white shirt, and a white Levi's jacket. I was like, "Bro, white pants, you would have had the heaven fit." And that's when he like looked at me. He's like, "I'll wear the fuck I want."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Okay." I was like, "I didn't say you couldn't."
You sure will.
Yeah. I'm like, "You sure will. No one's stopping you." And that's when he took off and that's when he was like, "What do you do?" And I was like, I told him what I did. He was like, "Yeah, you just gotta work for yourself. You gotta find something and just make money for yourself." And that's when I thought about so many jokes. I was like, "What? Get my fucking head beat in?"
Thanks, Luke.
Be
Thanks,
41
Dad.
playing pool at a dump bar.
He's not doing great.
I hope he's doing great.
He's not.
But yeah, he gave me the shirt off his back, literally.
Luke
and
Rockhold
I left
gave
it
me
at the bar. I left it at the bar.
Luke Rockhold gave me the shirt off his back, and
It
I
was so funny
abandoned
too
it.
because I folded it. And I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And I just set it on the chair. I was like, "I'm gonna go back to playing pool, bro."
Crazy.
What a crazy interaction, bro.
Yeah.
And then we cheersed at like towards the end. Like he got a new drink and he like looked at me and he like put it up and I cheersed him with my water. And I was like, "Cool, man. Nice to meet you."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Former UFC light heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
Middleweight.
Yeah. I think so.
One of the two.
He had some big ass hands.
Yeah. Well, he's not a small guy.
No, he's not. He's probably like 6'2".
Yeah. At least.
Yeah, probably like 220.
Makes sense.
Yeah, 230. He was a thick boy. Thick boy. But yeah, shout out to Rockhold, man. Shout out to Mr. Rockhold.
Yeah.
For
Next time he Googles his name, he's gonna see this podcast.
That's what I hated. That's what I didn't. That's what I didn't like though. Is like he celebrity. He came up with that line, where it's like, "You know who I am? You know what I do?" I'm like, "Bro, I was just trying to keep this cordial and chill." And I'm like, "Yes, I know." I was like, "You fight, don't you?" He's like, "Yeah, I fight." I'm like, "Yeah, okay. You did fight."
You know how cool of a guy I am?
Yeah, and that's why I asked him. I was like, "I have one question for you." He's like, "What?" I was like, "How was the bare knuckle boxing?" I was like, "It looks brutal." So I saw you got your tooth chipped. He's like, I was a Lumineer. He's like, I didn't even feel it. But he's like, not worth the money. I was like, obviously it was. You did it.
Yeah, I think he had to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while since he.
But I don't understand, though. Is he just balling out of control?
No, there's no way. There's no way.
I know, but like, how would he have money issues?
Well, I don't think he was in the UFC when like the era of fighters weren't getting paid that much, and he's only champ for one fight. You know, Bisping knocked him out, and then he was up and down, probably 50, 100K a fight, 3 fights, and then he fights BKFC for 400K if he loses.
Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot that part too. When he was like, he thought I was making fun of his fit, but I was wearing overalls, and he was like, and I was wearing a black DMX shirt over it. He was like, you gotta wear your fucking overalls next time. Don't half-ass it. And then that's when the girl was like, is he harassing you? And I was like, no, he's not harassing me. I was like, we're just joking around about each other's clothing. And then she was like, oh, he was like, he's probably just hitting on you. He probably thinks you're handsome. Yeah. And that's when he was like, he is a handsome guy, but I'm not fucking gay. And he looked at the girl. He's like, you're fucking gay. And I was like, oh shit, ricochet fire. And then she was like, how did I get dragged into this? And I was like, I don't know, but it's your fault.
Luke Rockhold might secretly kiss boys. He could be.
That's terrifying, bro. He was a big guy. He looked into my soul. Like, I literally felt like I was on standoff with him. Like, literally. I thought we were both going to take off our shirts and just fucking get, like,
Gorilla?
fucking nose to nose.
Yeah.
Just
stare down?
Yeah, Dana pops up.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had a good pool night tonight, though.
Same spot.
Played some two cokeheads.
Noah.
What was the other girl's name? I don't remember either of their names, bro. That's
I only
crazy.
remember Noah.
I didn't even hear his name. He said it so fast.
No!
Yeah.
Just shouted.
Yeah, he shouted and then knuckled and high-fived me. And he was just like, yeah. I'll rack. You want to rack? I was like, all right.
Yeah.
I think they were sniffing the chalk, the pool chalk.
Uh-huh. They're sniffing a couple things. Each other, cocaine, chalk, all the above.
That woman definitely does lines on some D's.
I'm open to it.
I used to know a light-skinned girl that did coke, like heavy coke. She was like 18, 19.
18?
Yeah, it was like back in the day. It was like 22, 23.
Holy shit.
And that was the first time I got invited to something and then uninvited because she didn't want me to see her do a bunch of coke.
Is that what she said?
Yeah, she invited me to like a concert, and then I was like, okay. And she's like, well, I'm going to be doing cocaine. So, and I was like, okay. And then like a day later, she was like, yeah, like, I don't think you should come because like, we're not on the same like level of what we're doing. I was like, okay. I just kept saying, okay. I was just all right. I don't want to be a part of it then. I don't want to deal with you.
What was the concert?
It was like a rap concert. I don't know I forgot who it was, but I was like, I'm not that type of guy, so.
Never done cocaine.
Yeah, me neither. I've been around.
Surprisingly.
Me too. That's
Yeah.
what a lot of people say.
Seems like a good time.
I mean, people have asked us for coke, and I'm like, nah, man, I don't do the booger sugar. Been around a lot of booger sugar and never done it. Never wanted to.
When I was driving back from Texas this last time, I went to this bar in Scottsdale. I was only there for like one night now. And some, she's probably like 28, Latina girl. Big fat ass in like denim shorts, but the shorts were up her ass, you know?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of cottage cheese, but I was into it. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Fellow behind your head.
I feel like I'm in a hospital. You're just telling me about your Latina ass, and I'm just, yeah.
On your deathbed.
Tell me about it.
And
one tear goes down my cheek.
She came up to me. She was like, "Your face is very angular." I was like, "Thank you."
Okay.
I was like, "Thank you." And she's like, "Do you have any party favors?" And I thought like 2 seconds. I was like, "Party favors? Oh." I was like, "Oh, cocaine?" She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "No." And she was like, "Oh, can I get your number?" And I gave her my number, surprisingly, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Okay, cool."
Yeah.
And she started texting me, right? I went back to my hotel. I was only at the bar for like an hour or whatever, got dinner and a drink. And she started texting me. I was like, oh, maybe she wants to come over, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So we're texting. She's like, you going to take care of me? I was like,
In what way?
Yeah, it was like question mark or whatever. I just said to her,
Physically, drug wise?
yeah, I was like, what do you mean? She's like, you gonna give me money?
Oh,
I was like, what?
I've had that happen.
And I was like, oh, how much? She's like, 600. And I said, oof, good night.
Yay!
She said, good night. I was like, all right.
Yay!
It's kind of crazy though. She first asked for cocaine and then got my number and asked for money. I guess she was just a hooker. I don't know.
It's definitely a hooker.
Yeah,
Um,
by definition, I guess.
like I already know where this is going, and I'm like, "What do you want, McDonald's?" They're like, "I want some food," and I go, "I don't take care of children,"
Yeah.
and I just stop texting them, and then they usually freak out. Like, if you had it, then you would. It's like, what? You're the one asking me for money. You don't have it. I
Yeah.
have it. I don't really have it though. I don't think anyone really has it.
I mean, I'll buy her McDonald's.
You know what I mean?
I'm
though.
not gonna give her $600.
You know what I mean, though. They're gonna order what they want, and then you gotta be a fucking good. You gotta be a good sugar daddy and fucking. give it to
700
them.
McNuggets.
I can't believe she asked for $600.
First cocaine, then 600.
My one was just food, and I was like, I'm out.
I might have bought her food if she asked for that.
I'm not buying anyone food
No?
unless I'm going out on a date and I'm eating with them.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, it was over the phone.
Yeah.
Where it was like, hey, can I get some like food? It's like, what?
You want to Venmo you $16?
Go feed yourself. If you can't feed yourself, you can't be around me.
I hate them.
Oh no, she almost got you.
I hate women.
If it was $400, she would have got you.
It was 240. I might have thought about it. She's pretty hot. 600?
Fuck, 600 in
A
Japan.
third of. Oh,
600 in Japan.
That'll
can
get you three.
I can get you a fucking basketball team.
yeah, hell
Basketball
yeah.
team full of hot Asians.
That's worth it.
Yeah. Fuck. You might get 2 basketball teams. You might get a bench.
Get rubbed down.
I might throw in.
I'll be in a kiddie pool full of soap.
yeah. With your rubber ducky, your floaties.
Getting rubbed on.
Your floaties. You're just zombie limp in the bath. You just your floaties are keeping you up. You're just drained.
I'm so relaxed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, women, in some sense, it's the most honest transaction, right?
It's the oldest profession, dude.
It's true.
It is. It's the oldest profession.
They were doing it for elk and mammoth meat beforehand. Now it's cold hard cash.
Well, a woman biologically is her intellect is just to survive.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't really blame them in a way, I guess. Especially if they didn't have any figure.
I think women are very reptilian. Like they operate on a side of their brain that's very old. You know, resources, survival.
I don't even think that's reptilian. It just sounds like it's like caveman like.
That's what I mean. Like very
Village-like.
old part of the evolutionary brain. They never changed. Why won't they fuck me?
You got to give them $600.
Oh, I got that.
That's not worth that.
No. Just to
If-
bust in 2 minutes?
$600. yeah, just a bust in a minute.
Money, time, soul.
Your soul.
And it's never a fair transaction with them. With the succubi.
The succubi?
Women.
Yeah, no, I get you.
The
Succubus.
Succubus.
Succubus. Women are just a succubus.
Trying to take my sweet boy energy and turn me into something evil.
Your sweet boy energy.
Turn me into something I'm
You
not.
ain't no sweet boy, dude. You're a fucking horny boy looking for some fucking sniz, dude.
Yeah, if it was
It was $300 less, you would have pulled the trigger.
300
$300.
for her, no.
No? Maybe for a little bit something more upkeep?
Yeah, something a little better looking for sure.
I'm telling you, man. Yeah, that was throwing me off too. Yeah, when you've just been to another place like Japan or anywhere else, you're like 600. We can go to fucking the blowjob bar and get the whole team sucked for
35.
for fucking 50, bro.
Jesus,
Oh man. And then we can eat ramen at the same time.
I might never leave broth and
And
blowjobs.
yeah, you'll never leave.
No, I'm there every night.
Go hit a 7-Eleven, get an inigiri and a Red Bull, get back in there.
Pack of smokes.
Yeah, pack of smokes. Try and get a couple stuffed animals from the claw machine.
Yeah.
And then just head back in there.
You eat your
Fuel up.
ramen, you get sucked, you have 3 smokes, you go back for mochi.
Lose 3 rounds of Tekken and just go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Refractory period.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have a slightly portly Japanese woman just right on the table.
Just like 85.
85.
She's been doing it for 50 years.
Oh, I bet it's amazing. There's no strength in her hands.
Ancient Chinese or ancient Japanese secret. Just polishes the knob.
Fucking.
Doesn't even touch it. Just stares at it. You're just like
psychic
you're
fucking.
holding onto your bowl.
It was her eyes.
You're holding onto your bowl of ramen and shaking while you're putting it towards your mouth.
Pork broth.
They call her shaky penis.
The geisha stare.
The geisha scare, yeah. The geisha goo. We should start a brothel called the geisha goo.
Geisha goop.
Geisha goop. 40 and up. We only get the most highly experienced.
Yeah.
We're all mouth.
All mouth.
All mouth. We don't care about
40 and
looks.
up.
40 and up.
What's the price point?
Well, we set it high because that's how you know it's the best.
Okay.
I don't know about the yen, but we'll say like starting off 200. That's expensive.
They got to be top notch. We have to interview them personally and see what they can do.
1 by 1.
Daily testing.
We just talked about getting blown for 20 minutes.
How long have we been going,
How
actually?
long has this been going, dude? We've been talking about...
Why does it feel like a long time? Hold on. It's been 20 minutes. It's been 18:12.
Yeah.
Wow. You're disgusting.
You're a gross son of a bitch. Laying on my couch next to that candle.
Imagine.
Talking about
40-year-old geishas. Right here, me in the tub.
You hear about the Mexican man that was 24 posing as a 16-year-old?
Where?
Where was
Where was he posing at? You know, like...
He was in high school.
Oh, he's in high school?
He was in high school. He got adopted from a foster family. Posed as a 16-year-old. He pulled that little Russian girl thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was crushing it.
He was. He had girlfriends in high school. He was crushed. I was like Isaiah's dream. To do it all over again.
If only I knew what I know now.
Isaiah's Degrassi.
I'm in a wheelchair.
Just 29. Yeah, you Drake it. Feel bad for me. And then you get up.
Just walk away, just bust a nut and walk away.
You're down the fuck. She's like, yeah, you just get up from your wheelchair. You can walk.
I'm ready. I need the power. I save the power in my legs for fucking. Wow, 24. He must have. I wonder what this guy looked like. Did you see a picture of him?
I saved the power in my legs for fucking. Let's not skip over that line. That was fucking genius.
I didn't
Just right around with the wheelchair.
I didn't even realize what I said.
Is he handicapped?
No, he saves the.
No, he saves the power in his legs for fucking. Holy shit! What the fuck? Wouldn't that make him more numb? Wouldn't that make him more unusable?
I know. You think you'd have to train them?
He's like, no. He's special.
What did this guy look like? You ever see a picture of him? 24?
Yeah, I mean, he looks like he can blend into high school.
He
he
passed?
looks like a normal Mexican soccer kid, like from our high school.
Really?
Yeah, and some of those kids look like they could have been 26, 27.
Dude,
So
there was this guy.
he had girlfriends though,
Good for him,
or a girlfriend.
I guess. Wait, maybe not good for him.
No, that's
Bad for everyone else.
no,
definitely.
yeah.
Bad for society.
Imagine finding out your boyfriend was like 25.
And Mexican.
Oof.
Disgusting. There was this kid and I went to school with in 8th grade. He looked like a grown man. You know, he looked like he was 20. Had a mustache, you know?
I knew a lot of people that looked like grown men.
Yeah.
Bro, when I was a freshman in junior classes, I feel like I was surrounded by grown men. Felt like I was in prison.
Yeah.
I was like very tippy toe on my jokes because I was like, oh my god, everyone's older and everyone's more heavier and tough.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm kind of just the little guy. Everyone was cool though. Everyone kind of just little brothered me, which was kind of nice. Yeah, honestly, I don't know how
The
people.
white man hits puberty late.
I caught up to everything late.
Me too.
I did.
Yeah.
I felt like I was always a late bloomer. I was also around like my two buddies back then. I feel like I feel like they just evolved way quicker, because one of them was a year older and the other one was older, but I feel like he was just around older people. So I feel like they just grew up way quicker.
Yeah.
So when they were talking about like stuff where I was like, whoa, it kind of like hit me late, but I still knew it. I don't know,
Right.
kind of hard to explain. Kind of fucking that up, but
People hit. I feel like black guys hit puberty really quick too. Every black guy has a story like, yeah, I got a blowjob at 12 from my aunt. It's like, what the fuck?
yeah, they're always getting molested.
For real.
Yeah, no, for real.
Cousin, aunt.
Yeah. I forgot what black porn star guy. He was on an interview about that, and he's like, "Yeah, it was his babysitter." And this guy, of course, had a fucking piece on him, and he was a porn star. He was like 12. I think he was like 12. Damn, they went to like the movies or something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, dude, got sucked. And when you think about it, you're like, dude, 12. Like you don't.
How old
even
was
know-
the babysitter?
Oh, bro, I mean, probably 18 plus or 6, 17. Like
What kind of 18-year-old girl's gonna suck off a 12?
maybe she fucking just saw the piece through the pants. Was like, holy shit, this kid has a fucking
Wow.
dinger.
Yeah. Maybe.
Especially like you thinking like a ghetto black girl. Yeah. Like, man, I'm watching these two black boys.
Let's
Let's see what they got.
This chitlin got a dong on him.
Yeah. But when you actually like sit back and think about it, you're like, dude, you kind of got like fucking molested. That's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Kind of cool though.
At 12 is crazy.
It's kind of cool to get molested, getting sucked in a movie theater at 12. I can't even comprehend that. I can't. What were you doing at 12?
I was just about to say, at 12 years old, I was just playing video games. I
Yeah.
mean,
I was
Sixth grade?
I was still humping pillows at that point.
was I jacking off at 12? I had to have been.
We were jacking.
Yeah, at 12.
I think I was just
How old? What grade are you in at 12? 6th? 7th?
14 year freshman.
So
So you'd be seventh grade.
Yeah, I was jacking off at 7.
Yeah, we were definitely
Seventh
linking.
grade.
We were definitely ripping ropes.
Yeah. Yeah, you see, in 7th grade, I probably wouldn't have been too traumatized getting sucked off by a 17-year-old girl.
No, now that I think of it,
Yeah.
I would have been like just mind blown.
Yeah, it would have been like
Hard to beat.
psychedelic experience.
It's gonna
Just-
be yeah. Like, oh my god, and then you're busting in a mouth for the first time. Dude, imagine going back to that feeling of like your tip touching a pillow and you're like, whoa,
First 100 busts.
bro, I have to grip it for fucking 30 minutes before you feel something.
It's like the first 10 times you get high. It's crazy.
Yeah. Now it's just like when we get high, it's just to numb the pain.
Yeah. Barely. It's just to stay alive.
Yeah.
Just to stop me from putting this M9 in my fucking ear.
That's why I have caps in there. If I have
Just-
a real gun, I'll put it in my mouth. Real bullets in that gun, I'll put it in my mouth. I love saying that. I know it puts people off putting, but I'm like, imagine if I just grabbed my M9, cocked it, and just put it in my mouth.
Sweet release.
No more bills, no more taxes, no more pain.
No more taxes. No more women trying to take $600 from me.
Yeah, no. That sucks, man.
I mean, it didn't suck. I was just like, what the fuck?
No, but it sucks from my point of view of like the bros, like when I hear stories like that from dudes, it's like, damn, man, like not even trying to get pussy, but just having a good time. Having the memory of having a good time with a woman is it's gone kind of. Everything's a transaction or oh, dude, this I forgot. Have you heard of the phrase lording? It's a new thing now. It's called lording.
No.
They say guys and girls do it, but I feel like women do it way more. It's for elevation status. So they'll look at your like social media accounts, and that means they're lording, like you're the lord, and they're just trying to climb up the status rank.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
I feel like that's been for all of human history. Women date up. They never date down. They date up.
Yeah, but then they hit a point where there's no up.
Like what, Jeff Bezos? What are you talking about?
No, like meaning like you hit like a certain age, and it's like
yeah, definitely that.
okay,
Definitely that.
when do you think the up stops? Like 26?
Well, I think it's just now. It's like we live in a very instant gratification world, so there's no point in like people are just numb. You know, their brains are fried. So a girl meeting some dude she really likes at 24, she's always gonna be like, oh, I can do this with another guy. Also, it's like the internet has made us compete with every guy in the world, right? Now it's not just you and your guys in your hometown. It's you versus every guy with 100K followers.
It's you and 500 chats. Well, I don't have any social media, so it's kind of impossible to me. The only person I can meet is in person.
Mr. Rockhold.
Mr. Rockhold. Yeah, look up Luke Rockhold, million dollar matchmaker. You'll find a gem, dude. You'll find the gem.
He had women with him.
Yeah, he had an entourage with him. He had all his boys and bros and stuff. That's hot. Be careful.
He's got homies, at least, I guess.
I told you, when he walked away, everyone started mingling more. Like the intenseness, like kind of went away.
Yeah.
And I remember I was like, man, he smelled the training off me because I didn't feel any like intenseness at all.
Yeah.
I was like, it was like we were on the mat. You know, he kind of had, like I told you, like our old coach, coach's like, you know, intenseness.
Yeah.
Where it's kind of like off-putting joke, and you're like, oh, well, this guy's just, you know, he tried to hit a joke and it didn't land. It's a bomb, quick bomb.
A little tingle of CTE plus like high energy plus like actually does know some shit.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, it's a certain kind of vibe. Randall was kind of that way too, to be honest.
Yeah, because it didn't throw me off at all. I just kept walking around the pool table. I was having too much fun. I was like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Because even she was even like, is he irritating? I was like, nah, he's just. It's just training. It's just competitiveness. You know, I've been around that. It's like,
right. That is. It's a little bit of that too. It's competitiveness.
Yeah. It just made me smile and laugh. Like, dude.
Yeah.
You know.
Which is the only proper response.
Yeah.
Really.
And he smiled too a couple times. You know, like quick grin. You know.
Yeah.
Like, what's he gonna do? Cock back and fucking rock me? Oh my god, how crazy would that have been? I was thinking about that
if you
too.
got punched from Luke Rockhold,
That's kind of cool.
That'd be tight.
Yeah,
that'd be tight.
I imagined like doing nothing, just looking good.
Yeah.
And he just gets so mad, he punches me in the face. He's like, God, I'm tired of these fucking cute boys.
These boys are too cute.
I should have had the belt. I should have held onto the belt longer.
Michael Bisping was cute.
Longer than this cute boy.
Yeah.
This boy's been cuter longer than I had the belt. But yeah.
Yeah, at least a couple years he's been cute. I had the belt for 8 months.
Don't think I didn't think about that, though. I was like, what happens if he just cocks back and just completely just breaks my fucking face?
Just sets up for a wheel kick.
Yeah.
Whack.
Yeah.
He'd be nice.
Takes off his shirt and just fucking...
I don't knock your chances against 42-year-old Luke.
Oh, no, man. That's a no-go. I had to get my ass whooped. Get my ass
I
whooped.
think you'd survive.
Thank you. I think I'd survive, but I
don't think he's like knocking you out like a civilian, is my point.
What do you think my best chances?
Surviving.
No, like not surviving, but like taking his like going to the floor.
No. Jiu-jitsu, you got to catch him with a punch. Because he had good kicks and good jiu-jitsu and scrambles.
Oh, man.
You got to get inside him.
Dead.
Box him.
I'm so dead, bro. All he has to do is
so
fucking
big.
pick me up, and he just
he's a
slams
big-ass
me.
dude, yeah. Yeah.
If I got picked up, though, I'd be like, I'm getting picked up by Luke Rockhold. Like on the way.
Luke.
Luke, hold on.
You're my hero.
Luke, I thought you were my hero. And then I gouge him.
Bitch, I don't give a shit about you. If he wasn't so goddamn big, it'd be different, right?
If he wasn't so goddamn big.
If he was like 180.
He was, bro. He's a unit.
He's a big dude.
He's a good man, though. I hope he's doing okay.
He's not, man. His brain's
Don't stop
mush.
saying that. Every time I say that, you're like, he's not doing good, bro.
I don't think he is, bro. I really don't.
I hope so.
I think he's like,
I hope he's doing good.
he feels the same pressure as everyone else, bro. I don't think he made that.
It looked like it.
He didn't make that McGregor status, that Mayweather status, where you're like, kind of do whatever you want. He's like in the still working status.
I wish I would have talked to him about training instead of Will Clark and the Giants.
What would you have asked Luke?
I already did ask him a question. I asked him about bare knuckle boxing.
Yeah.
But I kind of got thrown off, though, when he said, like, you know who I am. And I was like, damn, like, I want to just keep, like, hanging out bro-wise, like, keep it at that level.
Right.
Like, when I met Nigel Houston, we just talked. He never said any of that. We just talked about skateboarding and the Olympics.
Did you go up to him and be like, you're Nigel Houston?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice.
I was like, you're Nigel. And he was like, yeah, man. It was like 8 in the morning, and we were eating fucking breakfast.
oh, I thought this was at a bar.
No.
Where was this?
This was at the place I eat, like literally down the street, and I know he lives in Laguna somewhere, so I was wondering why he was so far down here. But it was 8 in the morning. Yeah.
Were you just picking up food, or you're sitting?
Yeah, I
down?
was picking up food, and he was sitting down by himself. I told him, I was like, I don't want to blow up this spot, but what's up?
Yeah,
Me and him talked for fucking. He dapped me up and everything. He was chill as fuck.
That's
He's a
cool.
skater though. Skaters are fucking chill.
Yeah, they're they grew up in the grime.
They've eaten so much shit.
Yeah.
They've landed. Skateboarding's a fucking tough sport.
It really is.
Yeah, it humbles you.
Oh shit, fighting should too though.
Yeah, but
But
I've known another guy who's met his like one of his favorite fighters, and he said he was a fucking asshole.
who was it?
Anderson Silva.
You know who I met at a jiu-jitsu tournament? I met the catch wrestling guy, bro, the big white guy, the heavyweight. Oh no, Eric. Oh, bro, if I don't look this up, it's gonna trip me out.
Yeah, look it up.
He was a fucking asshole to me too, though. Josh Barnett.
Oh my God, you met Josh Barnett?
Yeah, I met Josh Barnett at a jiu-jitsu tournament.
How was he?
He's kind of a douche. I walked up to him. I was like, dude. I was like, I'm a big fan. I like Eric Paul. His coach is Eric Paulson.
Man, he's got a crazy build.
He's big as
He's got
fuck.
a fucking barnyard build.
Dude, he was like 6'4", huge. But I walked up and I was like, bro, I'm a fan. Like I watch because his coach is. Oh shit, the recording stopped. No, I didn't. His coach is Eric Paulson. He has a bunch of YouTube videos out there, right? I was like, I like the catch wrestling stuff. He's like, cool, man. And he literally looked at me for 14 seconds. And, and one of his students was there competing. And I was like, yeah, well, good luck. And I walked away. I was like, oh, obviously he doesn't want to fucking talk.
Oh, man. He
Yeah.
was not feeling
And his
it.
stare at me was like, get the fuck away from me. It wasn't
Damn.
it wasn't just like, he wasn't happy. He wasn't happy-go-lucky. He was just like,
Bro, that's how the fucking guy fixing our speaker right now, the tech guy, looked at me. And I was like, damn, this is a fucking ripoff. And he just looked at me for 10 seconds. We looked at each other for like 10 seconds.
who's fixing your... Wait, what?
So I took me and Jake's JBL speaker was broken in the charger, and I took it in, and it was $160
To fix it?
to fix it.
Buy a new one.
That's what I said. I was like, dude, literally, I went to war with this guy. I was like, $160? I was like, for a charger port? And he just looked at me. He looked like he was zanned out.
What race was he?
White. He looked like he was worn down. And I was like, and he just looked at me for 5 seconds, and I was like, I was like, okay. And he looked like he was just out of it, bro. And I was like, all right. I was like, so how long is this going to take? And he was like, we're pretty backed up, 1 to 2 weeks. I'm like,
$160 for 2
that's
weeks?
what I said. It doesn't end here.
How much is a new
I got
one?
fucked. I got fucked. Hold on. This is an expensive speaker. It's like $350.
Fuck.
Yeah,
alright.
this is a JBL Extreme 3.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, well, I didn't know I didn't know that either
Oh, I'm
until he
sorry,
wrote it on
baller.
the paper. I didn't buy it either. I think Jake bought it, or we went halves on it. It's a JBL Extreme 3. Get it right,
160 for this.
dude. Trust me.
It's insane.
I'm like, I told him that I was like, I can buy a whole new speaker.
Yeah.
And he looked at me like,
Do it, pussy.
he was just like, I don't fucking care. You
Yeah.
know. And I was like, all right, dude. So he's fixing. He's like, by the way, after I sign it, it's kind of, he just fucked me. After I signed it, he's like, yeah, so if it needs a little bit more fixing though, he said something like that. He's like, if it's over 200, like if I find out it's a little bit over that it costs more, he's like, it'll just be added on to what you already paid. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
Great.
Bro, texts me, dude, it's been a week. Texts me, he goes, it's going to come out to 240.
Of course it is.
And I'm like, I've talked to the boys on Discord, and I was like, dude, this guy literally made 2,000% profit off me.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Because, Chris, he was like, bro, all it is not welding, but
Soldering.
soldering.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm looking at a guy on YouTube do it right now. I'm like, well, I don't have any fucking soldering equipment, Chris. But, yeah, dude. And I was like, if I say no, do I get the 160 back? He's like, no. Like, you're in it. And I go, okay, we'll fix it. Or like, I'll pay the rest of the 80 when it's done. He goes, okay, I'll message when done. I'm like, dude, I don't know. I really want to bombard him with just bad Yelp reviews. They have a 4.8. How? They have a 4.8.
Yeah, I guarantee that took him 30 minutes too.
Yeah. He looked zanned out though. He
Really?
had giant purple fucking bags, and he just was like, he didn't even respond after everything I said. He'd just be like, we'd just stare at each other for 10 seconds, and I'd be like, okay, like, are you gonna respond? He just, yeah. That guy
240
won the
is
war,
insane.
dude. I had to retreat.
Yeah.
Right when I signed it though, with the ones, and he gave me he ripped the papers with the receipt. He told me that, and in my head, I'm like, "You're just gonna charge me over 200."
Yep.
And he exactly did that.
100%.
Yeah, literally paid for a whole new fucking speaker. You can't get any honest work done ever.
No, you can't. You can't. I was imagining him as an Indian at first.
No, fucking zanned out white guy.
Damn.
Not even helping his own people.
No.
Just fucking his own people.
Reminds me of when I worked in the tire shop. Some zanned out white guy came in, and he had like face tattoos, and he was in like a shitty like, bro, it was like those 2-door Golfs, but it was like from the 90s, like Volkswagen Golf from the 90s.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Yeah, so 2-door manual.
I picture it was zanned out white guy in that.
Tall too. He's like 6'4". I don't know how he fit in that thing, but anyways, he came in for 2 tires. He's like, I think I got a flat. Just like that. I think I got a flat.
Oh man.
And we're like, all right, well, we'll check it out for you.
You don't think you have a flat? Your brain?
And we bring it in. He's got a flat, and his other tire is like 8 years old. It's like rotting, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we tell him it's gonna be like 160 or whatever. He's like, what? How am I gonna pay for that? And we were like, I don't know, man. And then he's like, all right. And then he's like, it's been a tough month.
Oh.
Like right at me. It was the guy at the desk ringing him up, and me, because I was working on his car. He's like, it's been a tough month. I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah.
Cool, man.
And then he drove away. But yeah,
Damn.
he was totally on pills, 100%.
Well, it's been a tough month because you're pilled out.
Yeah, he was like barely functioning.
Talking about pilled out, men. I was in L.A. This is a while ago when I was driving for something, and that's with the 2 homeless people. The 2 homeless people were they went to the front counter at the gas station, and the scared old lady. I don't think she was old, but she was a Mexican lady, and she's behind the glass. These 2 homeless people were in, and they had like a bunch of fucking sugar and snacks.
Hell yeah.
And big gulps, everything. Just diced to the gills on fucking H or something, dude. They were high as shit. Smelled like shit.
Hell yeah.
And he had a bunch of change in his hand, and he just dumps it on the table. And she's like, counts it all, right? And she's like, that's not enough. She's like, you're like $8 short, $9 short. And the guy goes, well, you don't take money anymore? You guys don't take money anymore? And I'm like, behind them, they're stinking up the whole place. It's like one of those small gas stations. I'm like, oh my God. So I go in the front of the line. I was like, hey guys, I'll cover it. I was like, I'm in a rush. I'll pay for it. One of the homeless guys, dude, he looked like a fucking alien. He had a helium head, giant pulled back Liberty spikes. His hairline was pushed back, and he had Liberty spikes still. Fucking zanned out, and he's like, oh man, dude. Slurps his big gulp. Just fucking, he looked like he had a Sour Patch Kid face. Like, that's how fucking drugged out he looked. And he was like, you decided to be a good guy today. And I was like, what the fuck? Who says that to someone who just paid for their shit? You decided to be a good guy today.
Yeah.
And I go, get the fuck.
That's like 10% of America.
Yeah.
Just 2 pieces of shit throwing change at a fucking immigrant.
Yeah, literally. It was so funny, though, because I was like, if I wasn't here, how would this have been solved?
I was just going to say, what do you think would have happened if you didn't
They would have
pay?
walked out.
Just with the shit.
They would have just walked out with the shit, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she just stood there with her like hands next to her like thighs and was just like, I don't know what to do. Like, I was like, I'm just gonna pay for their shit so we can just get on, because they just kept going back and forth. I was behind him. It smelled like shit. I was like, I just don't want to smell your guys' ass anymore.
Yeah.
I'll pay $12 to not smell you guys. That's literally how it went.
You should have told him that.
Yeah. It cracked me up though. I'll never forget that guy's face. Just 5'4", giant purple bags, giant pushback Liberty spikes. Just
How old do you think it was?
fuck, dude. He was living a fast life. He was probably like 25, but he looked like he was like 48.
Yeah. The drugs.
You decided to be a good guy today? What? Just get out of my face, man.
Yeah.
Go back to the bridge, you fucking...
Go back.
Take that big gulp back to the bridge.
You crawled out from.
I hope you get jumped with your big gulp in your hand.
Damn.
Knowing his fucking drugged out ass, he probably dropped it on the way, bro.
Yeah. What else do they have besides big gulps?
Or if that fent hit hard, he probably would have he put himself out when he heated up.
Yeah.
The big gulp.
Uh-huh.
He ice bathed himself. Ice bathed himself with a
Revival.
big gulp. Revive.
That's why you had it. What else did they give besides big gulps? Just candy?
Dude, they had so much candy.
Really?
Yeah.
It's running on sugar.
Everything's sour and sweet. Literally, bro, they were carrying it like the Grinch with presents, just handfuls.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, holy shit. Money doesn't count anymore?
Not even a little jerky for protein, man? Come on.
No, you don't have enough of it. It does count. You just don't have enough of it.
Yeah.
Don't try and spin this.
The weakest. That's the weakest spin.
If I ever-
spin too, because they're like, they're 12. Money doesn't count, and they have fucking a third of the cost. Like, I mean, it counts for a third.
Well, it counts.
It counts for what it counts for.
Yeah, it counts, bud. You
Yeah.
just don't have enough of it.